Hello and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another love reading. This time it is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising with Venus in your chart for the month of November 2019. Now, over here, Virgo, I will start with the energy of the person you are in touch with in the month of November 2019. Now, remember, please, that time is fluid and energies can be interchangeable. So if this reading is not resonating with you, please check your moon and rising for a better update on your energies. Now, with regards to the person you are in touch with in the month of November, this person is sitting in the Six of Wands energy. And the Six of Wands energy is all about victory, celebration, joy, and bringing back that beautiful moment of getting hold of this beautiful love story. It is an energy of victory. This person, whoever it is, a man or a woman, doesn't matter, regardless of their zodiac sign, the energy is that they want victory in this love situation. And it's very evidently clear with the Six of Wands. They are holding up that one wand they have in their hand. That is the Ace of Wands. They are asking you to move forward towards this new beginning because they want it to. So whatever the five wands they had previously with them, with regards to a bad situation, with regards to an internal, external disturbance, a fight that probably you guys had before, they are laying that down. They are putting the five wands down and they are just holding up that one wand of victory and is asking you to move forward in this love situation with the right attitude, with the right amount of love, with the right amount of affection, everything that they are holding up with that one wand in their hand, calling for this victory in this situation, people. Okay, so this person is definitely in that mood of moving forward, wanting the Virgo to move forward as well. They want to celebrate this love story now. They have put that bad situation of that disturbance, a conflict, rivalry, competitiveness, argument, all those kind of subtle energies that you probably could not really, it was an energy that did not show up externally, but internally it was always present in that person. But now in the month of November, this person is letting that go because this person wants victory from you people, Virgo. And with regards to this change in this person, Virgo, what is happening to you is you are getting the message with this change in that energy, okay? With regards to your love oracle, people, you all are getting hold of the divine guidance. Now, with divine guidance, it's telling you, look within you, Virgo. That is the main part of the story. This person wants you to move forward, but you will have to move forward too. So before you do that, look within you very, very closely. It's a very meditative kind of an energy. Close your eyes, breathe slowly. Don't worry about any kind of disturbance. Look into yourself. Discover the wisdom that you're holding in yourself to remember your touch with the divine, your divinity, Virgo. What is your part of the divinity here? Very important, okay? So in humble grace, you see the world and the world sees you in honesty and acceptance, without sin or sainthood, but all is as it is. So look beyond the limits of doubt and mortal knowing Heed your intuition, listen to your heart, and note your instinct. It may feel a bit of strange thing for you when you're energetically drawn to it, but explore and discover a freer world. So stop and listen, really listen. Feel. Let yourself go deep, because the greatest wisdom of this love is within you. So it is what it is, guys, is just because this person is changing, you're getting the message. You don't have to change yourself just because this person is changing. But before you change yourself, look within you to get your divinity in the right place, to touch base with your wisdom, to know what it is that you can really feel and listen about this love situation from deep within you. Okay, so take your time, Virgo. Take your time. Don't be in a rush. But because this person is changing, you can feel that change. You're being energetically looking into it, looking into the change, but take your time. Because your wisdom oracle with regards to this change is telling you new life. Okay? So something new is emerging within the depth of your soul, people, which is birth of new ideas, growth, opportunities, a breath of fresh air, and life renewing itself. New energy enters old relationships, and new relationships are bursting with the sweetness and vibrancy. It's like when you encounter winter and then comes the spring, it's something like that, a complete change of the season as well in your life. So this is a time to connect with others and share excitement, passion, and your heart, which is full of joy. It's a very auspicious sign. This card is a very auspicious sign with respect to love and partnership in all forms. So therefore, your energy oracle, your wisdom oracle is telling you that you can feel that vibrancy. You can feel the vibrancy deep within you, because everything within and around your life is changing. And because of that, the Whispers of Love oracle is telling you, do something for someone else. Give your attention to someone else. Don't just think about yourself, Virgo. Look into a different direction. Look from a different angle to see that you can do something for someone else if you want to, because take a chance on love. When we start to love, our lives are changed forever. So what it is it's letting you know that don't get so caught up in your own struggle, Virgo, in your own world, which could be a good one, which could not be a good one at the moment. But when you change your direction, when you change your focus, when you change your angle of looking at things from a different perspective, that's when you come to recognize that your life can change as well, and you want to change that life. And before you can change the life, also look into yourself, Virgo. Take a moment. Please, take a moment. At this point in time, it is very, very important that you look into this part of the story without looking at what you need, what you think, what is your ambition, what is your outcome, that me, my, mine. That kind of a focus for you needs to change, Virgo, in order to welcome this new vibrancy and the new change in your life. Because it could be for some of you, ladies and gentlemen, that you're like too involved with your own stuff, with your own worry, with your own life, with your own ambition, with your own work, your career. Your focus could be in those places more so. Okay, so because of that, you need to change yourself a little bit, or maybe quite a lot, Virgo, in the month of November. Because your Akashic karmic record has got two cards, Eight of Forces, which is a lightning bolt, and One of Force, the Akashic field in the reverse. So one is in the upright and one is in the reverse. Now the one which is upright is telling you that, with regards to your own self, you're feeling a loss, a disappointment. Somewhere you're ending something, guys. A metamorphical death. Okay? Something that you want to end. You're finishing it off. You don't like it. Because somewhere you have been wounded, you are grieving, you are in pain, or gravely disappointed about something. It could be the loss of a career opportunity for some people, romantic relation, partnership, creating project, or even friendship. Anything can happen, okay? So what it is at the first glance, the event may seem sudden or unexpected. Because you have been probably aware of this threat and difficulty at some level, Virgo. Even if you were unwilling to acknowledge it, okay? So now it's time to accept the situation and not fight with what's going on in your life at this moment. There is some benefit coming, but it often takes an ending to bring forth a new beginning, which is what it is. And a storm to cleanse the field, which is this, the Akashic force in the reverse. Because with this Akashic field in the reverse, guys, in the month of November, people, it indicates a time of very fragmented and agitated energy within or around you. Okay, so that needs to go. That needs to finish. That is what your divine is letting you know. Because you may have been going through some sort of crisis. You may have been on the receiving end of some grief or hostility, which is really throwing you out of your loop. But your worry and panic is splitting your energy and causing a frantic vibration within you, Virgo. So you need to know that the universal consciousness of creation is still available to you. It is. And what you think you want to manifest, you can in the month of November. So calm down and rein in the emotional intensity to the right frequency, picking up what the static is telling you, what static you need to pick up, which static you need to direct your energy towards. Okay? Because the world could be filled with problems at this moment for you. That is making you upset. So stop getting upset, take a step back, and try to get a new perspective on your things. So therefore, at this moment in your entire, 5D world, guys, you will have to put a death call on this situation that is constantly sitting in your zone. You need to put an end to that, because at this moment, you need to redirect and focus your energy towards this person who is waiting for you to come forward and celebrate this love story. But what it is what's happening to you, Virgo, is you're getting so caught up in your own emotions, in your own worries, in your own situations, that you know that you will have to end that. You will have to put an end, begin something new. But you will also have to change your focus towards taking a chance and doing something for someone else at this moment in the month of November without getting caught in your own little bubble. Okay, so this is the entire story in the 5D for you. Because at this moment, the way the journey for your love is going, is that a lot of planets are coming together. There is a sacred convergence of your love planets. A lot of planets are coming together, the spirits are coming together, they are all merging together, they are all converging together, they are trying to bring both of you together. Okay, so therefore, at this point in time, in the month of November, guys, faraway places, that's how you're traveling. Get ready for the new horizons. It is up to you, Virgo, because at this moment, things might not look all that great for you because your energies are being taken apart. You're disappointed with something in your life. You're constantly frantic about that situation. It could be, like I said, could be a career, could be your personal issue, could also be a romantic issue. Everything that you wanted to clutch on to, you wanted to hold on to in the right way seems to be falling apart. So therefore, universe is letting you know, stop that. Finish it. End it. Acknowledge what is not meant for you is not meant for you. Change your perspective, change your horizon. Look at a different way. Look at things in a different way. Do that, bring that love in order to make this person happy. Give this person that emotional fulfillment and take a chance on this love. Because when you start to love this person, Virgo, in the right way, you will start to love yourself and your lives will change. Both your lives will change forever. Your romance angel guidance is letting you know, guys, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture because this romantic story can move towards your wedding. Okay, this situation involves marriage. So whoever this person that you are in touch with, Virgo, is definitely a person you love. That person loves you. Everything is absolutely perfect with you. But at this point in time, you will have to do what you need to do, Virgo, for this situation to move forward, to go forward. Because unless you can make that happen, Virgo, the other person is not going to receive the right kind of feelings or expression or words or sentiments, whatever you want to show them. They will not know until you show it to them, guys. Okay, so it's very important in the month of November to take care of this issue in yourself, Virgo, because this is your guidance. So if you don't understand this guidance in the right way, you will not be able to bring the situation to a point where both you guys can come together, because your divine is converging together, is coming together to make this happen. Your romance angel guidance is letting you know the same story, that this love situation has every ability to move forward, has every ability to go forward. You guys can really rock your love zone. But Virgo, it is you. It is all about you. Because in your energy oracle, people, it's letting you know victory in the reverse, the yin and yang in the reverse, with adjacent possibilities. So your energy is, you want it. You want the victory, you want to celebrate it just like this person. But your logic and your intuition is not coming together with regards to the situation to find a different route with regards to walking away from what's disturbing you, from what's making you frantic, from what's giving you a hard time, into refocusing your ideas, your thought, your belief, your patterns into making this relationship work. Okay, so therefore you will have to look into yourself, guys. This divine guidance at this point in time is a must for you if you want to make this relationship really, really work for you, Virgo. Because in your spirit animal, with regards to the victory, the yin and yang, and adjacent possibilities, you're connecting with the camel, and the camel is all about celebration. You want to, Virgo. You want to celebrate your unique gift and rejoice in what they can continuously provide for you. Because camels are very hardy and robust survivors of the planet's harshest conditions. They can go through any harsh conditions in order to survive. They are so hardy, they are so tough. Okay? So, therefore, camels are very social and they live together in herd in family groups. When greeting each other, they will blow on each other's faces like an affectionate kiss between the loved ones. We can see that celebrating the little things like water and freedom, which can allow us to be grateful for the things we do have and not to sweat about the things we don't have. Okay? Because camel can teach us to celebrate our unique circumstances and trust that we are capable of continuing to thrive through life's extreme conditions. So, therefore, you know that, Virgo. You know that, and that's how you're connecting with your energies. That whatever is not working with you may not be working with you. Okay? But what you have is your blessing. And you have this person with you who at this point in time is your blessing, who can come in to celebrate this love story and let you know that yes, we may not have all the luxuries in this world, but what we have, many don't have. So what we have, let's make use of it. Let's move towards this victory. Let's celebrate this beautiful event. Let's make this happen because your energy, the way you're coming in contact with the camel, guys, is you want your wish fulfillment. And the page of cups is, the page of sword is coming in here with a message for you to move forward with regards to your wish fulfillment. So look at the way the universe is asking you to go towards this person who is waiting for you in the month of November, Virgo. But it all depends on how you look at the situation in the right way, please. Okay? I can tell you a lot of things, Virgo, but what you can do is all up to you again. So if you can take the good things out of this reading, joy and celebration is going to be knocking at your doorstep. So for a time being, in the month of November, stop, think, listen, feel, and come to a conclusion with regards to this. Do this for a change, to change your own life, Virgo. When you love something, when you love somebody, the entire energy of love will also change your life. To bring in new ideas, to give you new inspirations, to make you feel happy. You guys can go out together, celebrate this beautiful occasion because you can survive through the harshest of conditions. And you may not have everything, but you can definitely go towards your wish fulfillment, people. With what you have, that's your blessing, okay? Now, what's crowning your love zone in the month of November, people, is innocence in the reverse, which is letting you know that you're not getting that innocence in your mind. Your mind is quite jumbled, quite upset. You're not being able to think like a child anymore. You're not being able to think and have fun with the situation because you're too caught up with your own fragmented energies, Virgo. You are too busy thinking about tomorrow. You're too busy thinking about day after tomorrow. You're too busy thinking about your bank balance, which of course is a must. I'm not saying that you shouldn't think about it, but at the same point in time, you also need to have the childlike quality because if you are too worried all the time, guys, you are too enclosed within yourself and you do not let the divine come in. You're blocking the divine from entering your zone because you are in that too negative energy all the time about your worries, about your situation, about your life, about what you want, about what your dreams are, about what your career prospects are, and so on and so forth. Okay, so therefore your mind, you're not being able to free it. It's always very closed and occupied with different things in your life. Now in your heart, guys, you're feeling very, very low. Five of coins or five of pentacles, okay? Because you're not being able to bring back that innocence in your mind. So your heart is very, very tight. You're feeling very cold, feeling very poor, you're feeling very disappointed, you're feeling very upset. It's a very, very depressed energy in the heart that you are carrying. Now, what's crossing this is the fertility card, guys. So, at one, somewhere you want to give birth to this love, but because you are not feeling safe, you're not feeling secure, you're not feeling that wholesome, you're not feeling that happy, you're not being able to move towards giving birth to this situation of love. And in your soul, guys, is the King of Coins in the reverse. So your soul too, people, is very, very tight, very closed with regards to your confidence of this journey in love. Because somewhere you're thinking that you are not equipped enough financially, emotionally, physically, maybe for some people, or whatever, you're feeling that you're not equipped enough to give birth to this love story. It's you, Virgo. It's you, because you somewhere are so caught up in, like I said, are so caught up in your own little bubble that you're not being able to burst that bubble. Okay, so in the middle of this spread, you want to give birth. You definitely have that wish to celebrate like the camel, to move forward with your Nine of Cups to this person who is holding that Six of Wands energy in their self, this energy that can move towards a final commitment of love towards marriage. Everything is okay, but somewhere in yourself, guys, you are not getting that confidence in the right direction. You're feeling very, very depressed, upset, disappointed, kind of, feeling a bit hopeless, helpless with regards to your own situations. So that is why when it comes to this area of love, you want to go forward, you want to move forward, but you are thinking, how can I do when I don't really have that capacity to move? That's the kind of energy in the middle of your spread. Please clarify the card of innocence in the reverse, the Five of Coins upright, the King of Coins in the reverse, and the fertility card crossing the Five of Coins. It could be because of money situation, people. You feel that you don't have adequate in your pocket to support this love story or give birth to it. And that's why you're trying to figure out, how hard you can work, what you can do to make more money, to bring back that confidence in your soul, to nurture this kingdom of love. It's kind of, that kind of a very, very, what should I say the word is? Very tensed energy. Very tense, okay? It's all about worry, it's all about movement, it's all about your panic, I would say, more so. Very panic situation with regards to your energy in the middle of the spread. It's a very practical energy, Virgo, because you guys are earth signs. So mental energy is not here. But what it is it's a very practical energy of you looking at things, or you trying to look at things in that way, or in the way that you think you are supposed to look at it. Yeah. The Seven of Pentacles, guys. That's clarifying these cards in the reverse. So what it is somewhere, again, money is an issue, Virgo. Definitely money. Somewhere you have lost out on some amount of your harvest, on something that you had built in your zone, on something that you had invested in the past, something that you wanted to, give birth to. But right now, that harvest is not there. So at this moment, you're thinking that, if I have to build myself up before I move into this love story, I will do a new harvest, but I will not work without any rewards. So you are trying to bring that energy of working very hard in order to bring back a new harvest. Because somewhere, something old in your zone with regards to, I would say, money situation had kind of fallen apart, which is the cause of your worry in your zone, Virgo. And what it is at the bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. So you are trying to bring back that emotional maturity with regards to bringing back the new harvest in your love story. You're trying to, Virgo. But the disturbance about your own fragmented energy is creating the conflict in here with your emotions too, people. Okay, but you're trying hard. Please clarify the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse for me. Yeah, the Star card. So you're trying to heal from a situation, Virgo, that has thrown you off your loop. Like I told you in your Akashic record, with regards to the King of Cups, with regards to your emotional maturity. You're trying to heal this love situation too with your emotional maturity, because you are trying to bring back that power, that courage, that determination, that structure, those rules in yourself in order to move forward, guys. The Ten of Cups. Yeah. So therefore, you're trying to heal a situation in your own personal life before you can actually jump into this love story. That's what you are trying to do, Virgo. That's what you're trying. You're trying to build yourself back. You're trying to bring back that emotional maturity that will give you that support and the confidence from the King of Wands and allow you to move forward. Because in your 5D, everything is with regards to moving forward. Everybody is telling you, go forward, go forward, go forward. But over here, you are like, how can I move forward? How can I move forward? It's a total contradiction of who you are in the 3D and what your 5D is telling you. Okay, so that, that conflict of your thought, your patterns, your belief is what you're trying to heal with regards to the old investment, with regards to the old harvest, with regards to bringing back your emotional maturity in order to meet this person in the Six of Wands energy, people. Okay, so you're definitely putting in your effort, Virgo. You're definitely putting in your effort. But at this moment, you're trying to keep your faith alive. You're trying to protect your own, whatever you have. You're trying to nurture that. You are recharging yourself, bringing back the new life with regards to this emotion in love. You're trying to heal from a past situation too for some people. Okay, but whatever you're trying to do, you're trying to make things happen. You're trying to work with the story. Okay, so but again, that conflict is sitting in your zone, people, with regards to how you can move, with regards to what you can really do, trying to get back the confidence, trying to bring back that nurturing self, trying to nurture this relationship, because you have realized that you need to heal yourself, Virgo, in order to heal the situation of love too. Okay? Now, in the recent past, people, you have the Five of Cups with regards to this love story. So there had been a lot of sadness in your love zone, guys, in the recent past. Okay, where this love had kind of dissipated and you had entirely focused on a very negative part of those cups that had fallen down, that had fallen, the 3 cups in here. Okay, so something about your situation, for some people it could have been a third party obligation too, that some of you guys are sitting in, okay, where situation things did not work out and neither did your love work out in the right direction. So you felt very sad, you were in grief. It's a very painful situation you were going through in the recent past, Virgo. Now, because of this pain, people, the Prince of Staves in the reverse, it's telling you that you were not able to move towards the Two of Cups or this person in the recent past because you were not emotionally completely there with regards to moving towards this love situation. Okay, so therefore, as a result of these two cards in here, the action that happened is the Seven of Coins. Okay, which was the harvest, which is the harvest. So therefore, because of these two, because of your emotional disappointment, lack of passion towards movement in the story, you try to see what you can do in order to build this story back once again in the recent past. Putting things together. Okay, trying to work through that conflict, trying to make amends for what went wrong, or trying to kind of redo stuff in this love situation in order to bring the two of you together with whatever money in your pocket both you people have or your resources that you have. Okay, because somewhere you guys have lost out on some money situation that stopped you from moving forward. So as a result of this realization, people, in the recent past, both of you people have come together in order to talk about the situation, in order to discuss about what we can do to move forward, in order to see how things can be rebuilt or what other alternative situations is sitting in your zone in order to move forward. So that was the kind of situation in the recent past that you both guys have gone through. Please clarify the Five of Cups, the Prince of Staves at the reverse, and the Seven of Coins. So something about your love life, guys, that you have come to terms in the recent past to come together and freely discuss this issue with regards to this pain, this disappointment, too many cards, of not being able to move forward, of getting stuck. Okay, so y'all had, it looks to me like y'all openly discussed some very, very maybe confidential issues in your own zone with regards to the situation of this disappointment, emotional disappointment that stopped your passion, that stopped your movement. To ground back this energy, you all had to talk about it. You all had to discuss this openly. Make sure that both of you guys are on the same page. Okay? So what's clarifying this card is the Four of Wands in the reverse. So yes, there was a lot of disturbance, people, in the recent past in your love life. In your love life. That bliss, that happiness, that abundance, the joy, the celebration was lost in the recent past. Okay? And that is what you're also trying to heal back, Virgo. You're trying to heal back the situation, to reverse that Seven of Pentacles, to know that whatever happened in the recent past happened, and to move forward what you can do in order to rectify the situation. Okay? So therefore, in the recent past, guys, you people were staying put, the Hanged Man, the hanging man in here. You guys were hanging. Y'all did not move. Y'all did not talk, maybe with regards to what you can do, how you can come together. You were trying to see things from a different perspective. You were learning about situations. You were learning about what you can change in this love zone. So you guys were doing a lot of work, spiritual work, with regards to understanding this problem of what happened in here and what you can do in order to bring things back in the right way. What's connecting Virgo with regards to their past and their present self now? What's connecting them now? So you definitely went through some kind of divine, messages that you were trying to bring back, understand, realize, yeah, the Ace of Coin. What's connecting you today, people, is money. There is definitely a money issue in regards to your love. Okay? So therefore, you're trying to bring back the new beginning with the Three of Pentacles, trying to work together, join hands in order to complete this love situation, to build back this commitment, because you might have realized, Virgo, that you cannot do it all alone. Or even if you can do it all alone, it won't make you happy. You need that partnership. You need that person in your life for this new beginning, in love, in life, in everything, with the Ace of Coin. Okay, so you are mentally getting ready to work on this commitment, people. Now, and that is why you're trying to heal the situation in yourself, keeping your hope and faith alive that you will be able to reverse and turn the situation from what it went through in the past. Okay, so you are definitely working yourself up the ladder, Virgo, with regards to bringing back the celebration and moving forward to the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Even with fragmented energies that may be disturbing you, you're still trying to charge your batteries like the camel, survive in the harshest of conditions to move forward in order to begin this process, people. And that's how your planets are converging together, both you people. They are coming together to let you know the planets are dancing in your love zone and they want you to move. So get ready for the new horizon. And that's your new horizon that you're trying to bring back in your love life, Virgo. Now, in your first 2 weeks of November, people, your physical 3D energy is the Ace of Staves in the reverse, okay? So you're still waiting for the divine inspiration to come to you, that spark. You're not getting that spark right away in the month, in the first 2 weeks, okay? It's going to take you time because you're definitely walking in there, but the movement will take you time because pentacles take time to grow, guys. So it's very logical approach. It's a very, very logical, very grounded approach with regards, because you're the ground energy, guys, the earth energy. So therefore, you're trying to touch base with your earth more so than your mental energy in here with regards to this progress in love. But at this moment, this person, guys, that you are coming in touch with could also be a fire sign, okay? So therefore, it could be that this person is waiting for you to move forward to them. So this love situation is at a standstill at the moment until you get that courage, until you get that divine inspiration to make this happen in your love zone, okay? Please clarify the Ace of Staves in the reverse for me. So it's taking you time, Virgo, in the month of November, the first 2 weeks of November, even though you're moving towards it, you're coming towards it, you're going towards it. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, to give birth to this situation, people. Okay? So this person, like I said, the person you are in touch with could be a fire sign, maybe or may not be. But it doesn't matter because you're trying to override your insecurities too, Virgo, with regards to this beginning. Okay, you're trying to come to terms with that fire, the passion, the flame, everything that you want back in your love zone. Everything. But, you're trying at the same time, you're trying to build back that courage, the joy, the celebration in the 3D in order to move forward in this love situation, people. Okay, trying to bring that offer with regards to the new beginning from the Page of Cups. With regards to this new beginning. Now, in the 3rd and the 4th week of November, in your physical 3D, awakening is in the reverse. So it's taking you time, Virgo. In the month of November, it's taking you time to come to terms with your innocence, freeing yourself, getting the right message, moving in the right direction. You're trying to build it back, but you know that complete process is definitely taking you time, Virgo. So awakening is in the reverse, which is telling me that you are not completely, totally into it right away. You're taking your time to understand the situation. You're taking your time to recharge your battery. You're taking your time to feel within you whether you can really make this happen. Okay? Please clarify the awakening card in the reverse for me. So before you actually completely move forward, guys, yeah, look, the Nine of Swords. You're very troubled about this too. It's keeping you awake in the night, giving you panic attacks, whether you can do it, whether you cannot do this, whether you can really make this happen. It's making you, those movements are still in motion, people. You're worried about it. And just like you, the hermit, that's you, Virgo, you're thinking about this. You're shining your light, you're looking into it, you're doing the soul searching, you're going through the motions of the light and the dark, you're going through the motions of your logic and intuition. You're traveling within this entire time frame to see how things can move in the right direction, but it's going to cause you some amount of stress, Virgo. Definitely. Some amount of stress in your physical world. Now, with regards to your environment, guys, there is a 5 of arrows. Okay? So, environment is asking you to become victorious in this love situation. Okay? To put down the swords of battle in yourself, to move towards this victory of love. Okay? It will be the environment is asking you to come together like the sacred convergence of the planets. They're asking you to put down the battle. They're asking you to leave your stress, leave your worries behind, leave your disappointment behind, and mutually progress with this love story. That's the call from the environment. They want you to move forward, just like in your higher self, guys. They want you to move forward. Please clarify the 5 of arrows for me here. Yeah, the 7 of swords. There you go. Don't deceive yourself, Virgo. Don't deceive yourself about this relationship. That's what environment is letting you know. Get the energy of the King of Swords in the right way. Don't manipulate the situation, Virgo. From the environment, it's telling you, don't waste this beautiful love story. Don't let it go. Don't deceive yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Lay down your worries. Lay down your problems. Trust the divine and walk together in the mutual way. Hold hands together in a mutual way to respect this love story in the right way, people. Okay, so don't manipulate the situation, Virgo, because if you do that, the situation will leave your zone. It's a beautiful love story, guys. It's a beautiful love story. So make it happen. Don't let it go. Bring it back. Law of attraction. Attract it back. Don't play with it anymore. Don't keep the other person hanging in the air. Okay? Talk to them. Make them know it. Let your worries out. Take a chance on this love. Do something for the other person to make them feel happy and share the reciprocity in love. Very important, Virgo, with regards to your changing your own life too. Changing your own wheel of fortune, your own karma too, people. Okay, so don't battle with the situation. Don't cheat anybody. Don't make it seem that, you're trying to fool that person anymore. It's not you, Virgo, because if you try to fool that other person, or you try to manipulate your emotions or your logic into the situation, you will not be able to move forward together. So take care about that, guys. Take care about that, okay? Yeah. With regards to your physical energy, people, don't please deceive yourself anymore with this love situation. It's a beautiful love situation. It's a beautiful love story. But just because of your own energy with regards to your own kind of, not getting the right confidence, not being able to free yourself, feeling very poor in your heart, and trying to give birth but not knowing how you can do all that. At the same point in time, don't fool the other person, because if you fool the other person, you will be fooling yourself, Virgo. That's the bottom line. Now, because of this, all this 3D energy, guys, the result or the action is oppression. You're definitely feeling very, very oppressed with regards to your decision in this love story. You are not getting what do I say? You're not getting the message right. So you're very worried, you're very disappointed with maybe a lot of other things, not just your love. So from your environment, it's the action that you're creating in your zone is you're feeling very pressurized, people, with a lot of situation. You're feeling extremely oppressed, depressed, and pressured with regards to maybe not just this love, but even other situations, which is what I just told you in your Akashic Karmic record, people. Please clarify the card of oppression for me. Here. Yeah, look. The King of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. You're very, very, your logic is not in the right place with regards to the situation of love, guys. You need to work on your logic and rational. Here I told you. Your intuition and logic has to be together in order to get the victory, to seek out an adjacent possibility to move towards a celebration of this beautiful story. So your logic as the King of Swords in the reverse, you're not even talking about it, people. How depressed and depressed you're feeling, you're not communicating that in the physical world to the person you love. You're very quiet about it, but at the moment, you're also going through that very intense, illogical part of the story. You're being very illogical with your own understanding, Virgo. You're not getting the situation right. Okay? It's a mental energy here. Very mental energy, which is confirming your 3D problem. So here you're coming with mental energy. Here you were in your earth energy, people. So all of a sudden, it all shifts into very mental energy in your 3D. So you're very worried, you're very tensed about whether you want to stay or move away from the situation that you are caught in. Whether it's love, whether it's your profession, your work, somewhere you're not getting the right answer, whether you want to stay here or move towards your Ninth of Cups happiness. Your logic is not supporting your decision here, people. You're feeling very pressurized with regards to taking this decision towards moving towards your happiness, people. Now, in your hope and fear situation is love in the reverse. So it's like the Two of Cups in the reverse. So in your hope and fear, guys, you all are getting worried about whether you can really bring back this situation under control in your life. Please clarify the love card in the reverse for me. So in your hope and fear, look, you got Justice and the Chariot. So in your hope and fear, guys, you are scared about this situation of whether at all you can move towards justice, towards moving this chariot in your love situation, whether you can bring back clarity, truth, and balance the scale of this love to move towards your victory and celebration. So it's your hope, it's your fear that you can overcome this problem with the Page of Swords in the reverse to get the right message, people. To juggle through this difficult situation in your life, to balance it back once again in the right direction. So therefore, in your hope and fear, you're definitely very, very scared about your own decision with this love story, people. You're very, very scared. You're not certain about whether you can really go forward, move forward, bring together what you desire, what you want to win over, what your ambition in life is with regards to the celebration and victory. Okay, now your outcome, people, is the 10 of arrows in the reverse, which is telling me that you're closing this old cycle here, changing your new life, changing your life, bringing in, dragging in back this new love in your zone. So you're closing that old cycle. It's resurrection, people. You're getting up from the dead. You're waking up from the dead to move towards the sunlight, to tell yourself that no, you can do better than all this in here. So the end of the month, people, there is an end to the story in here of what I just told you. Let's clarify the 10 of arrows in the reverse, or the 10, yeah, there you go. The 7 of cups, okay. So therefore, you are putting an end to your emotions of confusion too. You're closing that confusion of your emotions, people, the 7 of cups. You're learning to choose your direction by the end of the month with regards to your emotion. You're being very restless about this victory, guys. The 5 of wands. You're being very restless about this victory. You definitely want this victory. You don't want to fight this love situation anymore. To take a leap of faith, to move towards the right emotional direction and guidance in this love situation. So you are definitely putting an end to the 7 of cups that is tied with your mental clarity. Your emotion was tied with your mental clarity. So that emotional confusion, people, is what you're ending. Please clarify the 7 of cups in the upright for me, please. This card flipped over. Yeah, the King of Wands. Yeah, you're taking charge of the situation, people. By the end of November, you're coming back to terms to take charge of this new life, to take charge of this new celebration, to take charge of this person with the 6 of Wands, to bring back your victory, guys. You're taking charge as the King of Wands in this love story to open the cycle of another world in your life, changing over. Beautiful outcome, people. Beautiful outcome. Okay, I love this outcome. So by the end of the month, 30 days later, because this energy might have already started for some people, or it will start by the end of October. So throughout the month of November, you will go through this ups and downs to take control of your life and your love at the end of November. Who is the major player in this love story here for Virgo? Who is the major player here? Yeah. The 9 of Wands in the reverse, the Page of Cups, upright, and you have the Page of Wands. Yeah. You have two pages. You're starting off, guys. So it's at the beginning stage. You're waking up to fight back for this journey. Okay, you have been tired, you had been injured, you had gone through disappointment, everything, but you're going to wake up because you got the young message coming in here. Both two pages are walking in together to let you know, make that offer, give that offer, take that offer to move and explore this love situation. The 3 of Cups. Reconciliation, people. Reconciliation to this love story in the right way, guys. And it's all because of you, Virgo. Kudos to you, people. Kudos to you. Which is the major arcana in this love situation in the month of November? Yeah, there you go. The Hermit, that's you, Virgo. You are the major player. You are the major spiritual person in this love situation to travel through these cycles of the moon, to know for sure, getting the clarity from the moonlight, to complete your confusions, get rid of them. Because moon can be tricky, Sometimes they can bring in the right advice, sometimes they bring in the wrong. So here you are, Virgo, with your spiritual divine self. You're traveling through this entire cycle of the moon to realize what you want for yourself in this love situation. You're clearing away the dark side to get the illumination and clarity from the moonlight and the message right with regards to this story. Magician, yes, magic is happening, people, in your love life. Magician is coming in. You got 3 major arcanas, one after the other, people. You got the Hermit, you got the Moon, and then you have the Magician, and you have the Fool. Wow. And then you have the Lovers. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Virgo? Seriously, I've never seen this kind of an ending till now. I have to say this, people. It's a beautiful situation, Virgo. Please work towards it in the right way, guys. And take care of this love story. It's only going to bring you abundance and change your life forever and your destiny as well. With this, all I can say is God bless, goodbye, Khuda Hafiz, Namaste. Until next time.